Claiborne's return during the English Civil War, 1640s-1650s. Though William Claiborne had been forced to surrender Kent Island in 1638, the story of his defiance was far from over. His ambition and resentment toward Maryland's Calvert family burned for decades. When the English Civil War broke out in the 1640s, the struggle between Royalists, supporters of King Charles I, and Parliamentarians gave Claiborne a new opportunity. The Calverts, his Catholic proprietors loyal to the monarchy, found themselves in a vulnerable position. Claiborne, by contrast, aligned himself with the Parliamentarians, gaining powerful allies in London. The seizure of Maryland, 1644 to 1646. In 1644, Claiborne launched his boldest move yet. With the support of Richard Ingle, a notorious parliamentarian privateer, he organized an uprising that became known as the Plundering Time. Claiborne's forces, together with Ingle's ships, seized control of Maryland, forcing Governor Leonard Calvert to flee the colony. Catholic settlers were persecuted, property was looted, and for nearly 2 years Maryland was under Claiborne's influence. This period marked the height of Claiborne's revenge. He had finally overturned the Calvert authority that had branded him a pirate nearly a decade earlier. Lord Baltimore restores control. By 1646, however, Leonard Calvert returned with reinforcements. He restored order, reasserted Lord Baltimore's proprietorship, and drove out Claiborne's allies. Claiborne's power waned, but he was not entirely defeated. He remained an influential voice in Virginia and continued to press claims against Maryland well into the 1650s. During the later phases of the English Civil War and Oliver Cromwell's protectorate, the symbol of resistance, Claiborne's long conflict with Maryland showcased the fragility of early colonial charters. A leader recognized as a counselor in Virginia could be branded a pirate in Maryland. Political allegiances in England directly shaped the fates of colonies across the Atlantic. The Chesapeake Bay became not just a frontier of trade, but a theater where imperial politics, religious divisions, and personal rivalries collided. Even after decades of struggle, Claiborne never fully secured Kent Island again. Yet his determination ensured that his name would be remembered as both a statesman and a pirate, depending on which side of the Chesapeake one stood. Thanks for watching, subscribe and like.